all of those self-introductions. And we're going to be giving each of you an opportunity to give us your elevator speech too, so that we know where you are and where to send our referrals. And I actually had one referral to send to Jimmy Zell this morning, and it's none other than the president of our national CRS who was actually sending the referrals, and he wanted somebody absolutely wonderful. And I said, okay, I'll find you somebody today. And Jim's our man. So without further ado, may we have Debbie Browne come forward and give us our treasurer's report. It'll be brief. She'll say we've got money.
Good morning, everyone. Celebration was very interesting. Talking to other chapter members, we have more money than any other people could hope for. As of today, the chapter has over $126,000 in the bank. And year-to-date budget of last year versus this year to where we are, all things considered, membership's down, classes we're not holding that many classes. We are only down $3,000 from last year. So we are doing exceptionally well. The board's managing the money very well. So hopefully next year we can schedule more classes and have a better year. That's it.
Yay. I'll make sure. Has everyone put their business card in here who is a chapter member but not a board member?
I threw mine in. I did too. Pull it out.
Well, if we take it out, then we'll just say no. Nice try. This actually reminds me of a Toby Keith song, "Whiskey for my men and beer for my horses." Give you a rough idea how sophisticated my music tastes are.
We got a couple more cards.
Oh, we do? Oh, good. Okay. Thank you, Bruce. Oh, wonderful. Bruce is going to retrieve those, put those right in his pocket. Thank you, Bruce. Actually,
I promise not to wrinkle them.
I was cruising through Costco one day, and I heard this voice, and it sounded a lot like Jimmy Buffett, and I'm a parrot head, as is my friend Linda, who introduced me to Jimmy Buffett. Not physically. But one day I'm cruising through, and I hear this music playing, and I thought, wow, that sounds like Buffett. But it wasn't. It was actually Toby Keith. And I handed her this CD that I bought for her, and I said, I heard this, and I thought of you. And she looks at it, and it says, what's the name of the album?
Thank you. White trash with money. I know we got half that right.
She's got a lot of money, and she's a big tipper. Well, thank you. And now, Jeff Dowler, if you could finish filming for just
any of that kind of stuff, whether you're a rank beginner, experienced, can teach a class, whatever, there is a free one-day real estate bar camp in Orange County. It's going to be in Irvine on the 19th. And I think the URL is rebarcamporangecounty.com. But if you do a Google search for rebarcamporangecounty.com, you can go to the registration and sign up for that. It's free. It's a very fast-paced collection of classes throughout the day that really depend upon who's there and what people want to talk about. It's not structured. It's a great way to network and meet people from all over Southern California as well as other states. There are people there who know virtually nothing about this stuff and people who can stand up there and teach with their eyes shut. So it's a real great learning experience, and it's free. So and I've been to 3 of them so far, so I have to say it's absolutely a terrific learning opportunity, and we're hoping that we can do something along those lines in our chapter next year. We've had some discussions around that, so we hope that we can do that. About the photo contest, so we're working on that right now and hope to be able to share that with you. Just a reminder for people to go in and update or add your member profile on our website. It's free, and I think it's an important place to put some more information out there about yourself for anyone who happens to go to our website. You never know when another CRS may be there looking for a referral, and if you have some additional information there on your member profile page, that's a good thing. I think it's particularly important to note that this is not coming from the national. The national database has certain information it's good, but it's pretty brief. And this member page is an opportunity for you to share more specific information about your services, how you work, whatever you want to put in there. If you've got blogs, other websites, so on and so forth. So I think it's a good opportunity. And there's a link on that page on our blog, which is a video that I did that will explain how to set up that page. We offer a series of workshops that are very intensive. They're 45 minutes in length. They're very short, and they're taught by people who are using those technologies or those strategies or those techniques in their business. It's not the David Knoxes of the world, pardon me, David, but people who are out there who are actual practitioners and not just spouting words about what's going on. So the first day was quite intense, and what you're seeing here on this, my learnings list, are some of the things that I took away from those sessions. Those of you who went, I'm sure, probably had some interesting feedback, both pro and con. One of the things I think was a problem was that we didn't have a break on the first day, and it was basically from 8:30 to 5 o'clock, nonstop. And if you wanted to take a break, you could, but then you missed out on the session. They did repeat some of the sessions, but I think there were some things that could be done a little bit better. But from my perspective, the overall format with the focus on technology and getting people to think more creatively about how to use Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn to generate leads, to communicate with buyers and sellers and those sorts of things really had a tremendous impact. And hearing it from people who are selling 150, 200 homes a year and are making this work, it makes it that much more credible. So it was a great opportunity. So if you have any questions about any of these things, let me know. I think there were some good takeaways, and I look forward to implementing some of these myself. And if you have any questions or would like to talk further, let me know.